hello, hello. Interesting. Okay. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know why I'm using my mouse. I almost started using my mouse over on my desk like I was going to use it for making things. I'm not totally sure what I want to do today, but I have my little mini magic house out, and I've got a few things laid out ready to be made, so I'm thinking we just go with that today. Kitty, why don't you lay where everyone can see you? What? There she is. Yay, the camera's working. Now, if only we can get her to lay there. What, kitty? Come here. I tried giving them treats, but they don't seem to want to stay. So... So, I'm going to be making this tiny house, I think. Oh my gosh, I just got all the wiring done. And it's kind of crazy. So, in this little slot here... Oh, kitty, you're not supposed to be up here. I can't even get this out. Oh my goodness. There. So in this little slot here, I've got the wiring, and this is all of the lights from the entire house. And if you look at like the underneath of the ceiling, it looks so bad. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, right? But I've been posting this on TikTok. Me making this. Oh, that's not gonna fit, is it? I messed it up now. Dang it. There we go. It doesn't fit very nicely in there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I've been buying a bunch of tiny things. I bought some tiny books. I'm hoping that I'll be able to add that to something. Oh, sorry, that was loud. I almost spilled these everywhere. But I bought like 1,000 tiny ducks. Oh my goodness. So I've been hiding them around the house. My real house, not just the pretend one here. I'm trying to make the camera be in a place where like it makes me look at any messages that I might have. So I was contemplating also going live on TikTok, but then I realized if I'm making the little house, I want to post those. Oh, my camera angle is upside down. But I want to be able to post that as videos to TikTok, and I really don't think that live streaming on TikTok makes it easy to do that. So I'm just going to record. Oh, I didn't realize that I had all my stuff open. Oh my goodness. So I have had a billion things going on. Oh my goodness. We're so close to the end of the school year though, so it's worth it. We're going to be there, and then I'm going to have summer off. It's going to be wonderful, but I'm very tired. I've been sleeping so much. Part of the reason why I haven't been able to stream is because I had the art show, so I had to go through projects of 600 students and decide what should go in the art show and what shouldn't. And I had to narrow down so many things that I think would have been okay in the art show, but at the same time I was feeling inadequate and like I didn't do a good enough job as a teacher, so it was a lot. But I think I landed in a pretty good spot. I haven't been to check on it, which I'm a little nervous about because I had this one project from a student. He was making a model of a car, a Porsche, and it was about like probably this big ish, something like that, but it's made out of like foam board and Model Magic, which is something that I use a lot, as well as like just kind of some recycled materials, but we weren't able to get the whole thing done. I was helping him a lot on it because it was a pretty big project. So I came across some books you can buy. Oh, these are way too big for this. Dang it. Okay, so these won't work. And also they're not that good. The books I make are better. So this is a book that I just bought. Just realized you can't really see. So I bought these packages of books. And they're honestly not that good. Oh my gosh, there's some magazines in here too. They're made really badly. That's what I get for ordering. These are made really badly. See, I thought it would save me some time, but no. Look at how horribly this is made. Oh, you can't even see it. You can't even see it. The edges are all uneven. This is like a little magazine, and it's just not glued nicely. I mean, look at that. But then if I grab one that I made, oh my gosh, these are so much tinier too. This is my little book of books. I mean, obviously I can put the care into each book that I want to, but this is the little book that I made. And like, I made it all even. The pages are nice. There's not a lot of pages, but it's nicer. I don't even think I'd be able to undo it. No. Okay, so that was kind of waste. Look at this. This isn't even glued. It won't even focus. It's not even glued. What the heck? Okay, so I guess note to self, buying tiny mini books off of the internet is not as good as making it yourself. It just takes me so long to make these tiny little books to go in these. I try to get them all done at once so I don't have to do a bunch of them. I'll still keep them. I can still use them. I don't want to go through the trouble of returning the things. So, if you're just joining, I'm working on a miniature magic house. I'm going to get into some more like actual art stuff once school is over. I'm going to be redoing my floors. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be redoing my floors in my office. So I'm going to put my pottery wheel in my office. And then I'll be able to wheel, throw, and stream at the same time. And I want to try to do it in front of the window so that I can just like have the sunlight from the window. I think that'll be nice. Okay, more books. These ones are definitely way better. The only thing though, I don't know, I think they're actual pages in here. I think you can write in them. If that's the case, I'm pretty sure these were the same price as the other ones. Oh my gosh, they are. Oh my goodness. Focus. Oh my gosh. It is like a real book with a lot of pages. Oh my gosh. How did they get this to stay together? Huh. I feel like they bound together some pages and then just cut them tiny. Oh my gosh. These are still way too big for my model, but it might work in my other one because I've got some spots that need some books in my other one. Sweet. So these can be like mini journals. I've been so obsessed with mini things. It's kind of a problem. Okay. I need to build some furniture for my mini stuff. The only problem though is that I feel like my workspace isn't light enough, but I wonder if I change the balance of the camera. Should have messed with all these settings beforehand. I hope that's good, but I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, I didn't even change it. Oh my goodness. I always forget to transition it. Okay, that is correct. So I'm gonna make some miniature things. Oh my gosh, look at this cute little piano. It like will not focus today. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. So I made this piano. I have to make the things that go with it. It's got a little bench. And then I think I need to add in lighting, which is annoying because I thought I was done with all the lighting. But I don't like the way the instructions are for this one. It has you do things in a weird order. So I think I might actually add the front piece here because there's a piece that goes on here with lighting, so I can just get all the lighting done. Because the lighting part is kind of annoying. I also got a ton of like greenery to put on it when I'm done. All right. So let's get started. I haven't streamed making like my Magic House stuff before. I didn't think it would stream very well. Sorry, I just opened TikTok so that my camera's ready if I need to have something. Oh. I gotta mess with my stand now too. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, no. Yep, that's fine. That's where I wanted that. Is it gonna... Oh my goodness. This stand has been so annoying. I got it and I loved it and it was super cool because it follows your face. But I don't use it that often for my actual face. And like you have to put it on the right way in order for it to work correctly. And you have to like put your face in the camera and then put your thumbs up to get it to change. Oh my gosh. Oh no, see, I put it upside down. Oh my gosh. And now it turns off, and now I'm recording. Why? I don't know if I would recommend this thing to anyone. gosh. This is so obnoxious. This is so obnoxious. Oh my goodness. Turn. It like won't let you change the orientation without the motions. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Anyway, that was fun. Just gotta adjust my desk. Oh, but it's awkward because now the light, everything's backlit. Okay, I should really work on getting all this set up beforehand, so it's not like an annoyance. But the problem with doing it this way is that I should just not worry about it. I'll just record me placing everything later. Alright, so I think I'm going to work on putting together some more of the rooms. So I've got another floor piece to add. Oh my goodness. This is probably so fun to watch. I feel really off my game today. I mean, I haven't streamed in a while, so that's probably why. This does not feel like it fits. I suppose let's look at the instructions. I don't like reading instructions, though. Which is really ironic, considering that's all this is instructions. And following the instructions. I've messed up a few times already. Alright. Wiring, wiring, wiring. So then when do we put in that front piece? Oh, okay, so it wants me to start doing the upper floor. Okay, I can do that. I feel like this lighting is not very good. My contacts are so dry today, though. Alright, so, right here. Next step. We have to find the wall pieces. So now I have to dig out all my stuff. I'm trying to kind of sort through things as I go, so I keep like the papers separate. But it's really hard to keep it organized. Okay, so we need C32, which is this. I love popping the wood pieces out. Okay, so C32. C23, which is not on there. Not here either. Sit on here. C23. Oh, these are really fragile. Okay, so there's one, and then C24 right here. All right, so I have to make sure I put the right one on the right side then. Why is the color balanced? There we go. I don't think I like streaming this as much as I do other things. I know I just started it. Okay, so the bedroom stuff. Did I install this crooked? No. No, it's fine. I thought I installed it crooked. So, this goes here. But first, I have to sand it down. Hello. I don't normally work on my miniatures during streaming, but this is what I had out, and putting it away would have taken a very long time. I was working on this, I think, yesterday for a little while. Or maybe Sunday. So I just left it out instead of cleaning it up. Shocking. I'm currently working on floor 2. Floor 1 is not completely done, but I finished like this entryway area. The kitchen is pretty much done. It's hard to see, it's kind of dark. Also, it's just hard to see because it's tiny. That's uneven. Alright, so it seems like this goes on the outside. So outside. Oh, outside, inside. I guess that makes sense, because then it's like this. I always double check before I glue now. Doesn't quite fit in the carpet. Or I guess it's tile. Alright, so I think I'll start on this side then. Did I make this long enough? I didn't. Whoa. I can pull it back through a little bit, but then they're all gonna end up shorter. Yeah. That's fine. I might have accidentally pulled it through when I was cutting it. Alright, so glue this on there. This glue is really good, and it's all in a different language, so I don't know what type of glue it is, but I want more of it. And I feel like I might run out before I'm done with this model. But I really like this glue. It's not very smelly, which is the thing that I like about it, because a lot of super glues and model glues stink. This one does not, though. And it works super well. It dries really fast. I always end up putting too much glue on, though. So I just found out that I have to go outside with the classes that I have the last day of school. Or sorry, not the last day of school. It's like the week before the end of the school year. But I have to go out with them for field day, which is fine. But I'm an art teacher, and the way it works is like you switch out with the classroom teacher for like the hour that you teach, but just outside. And so I feel like that's really confusing because you're just switching groups during the entire field day. I feel like that would be confusing to the kids. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. It'll be funny to watch them. I found out that apparently the 5th graders are coordinating this stuff for field day, which is really interesting. And just like that, our bathroom has walls. And sometimes I just add a little clip to hold things in place while they dry. Oh! That did not work. Okay. So then the wires end up going up here. Okay, that's better. I can always pull it back through if I need to. I did that the right way, right? Yeah, so this is about how slowly this creeps by. Maybe I should just... Oh my gosh. Turn the camera around. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Why? Hello. I'm having trouble with my cameras. Oh my gosh, my contact just popped out a little bit. Hello. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my camera stand. Oh my goodness. So I got this cool camera stand that's supposed to track my face, and it doesn't want to, except for when it's most inconvenient. So then you have to go like this to make it turn. Turn! Oh my gosh. No, it's not working. This dumb camera stand, I swear. And it won't let you manually change it. But I'm just trying to stream working on this. Oh my gosh, what is it doing? What is happening? Okay, I'm just gonna turn this off. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Not embarrassing at all. It's fine. What is happening? How's everyone doing? My tech is malfunctioning. Are you actually gonna work? Oh my gosh. I think it's working. No, it's not. But at least it's pointing straight. So I'm trying to stream my tiny house stuff, but apparently it doesn't want to work. I'm making a tiny room right now. What is happening with my technology? Oh. So I'm making this tiny little house, and we're working on the bathroom right now. So that's what we're doing. After flailing around and trying to not have technology break my soul. Alexa, turn the volume down. Okay. So we have wiring in, and I just glued together this room, but I think it's dry now. Yes. I don't want to quite decorate the bathroom yet because there's a few pieces I have to make, and they are currently not put together at all. For some reason, I thought this was super weird, but I have a teacup. Let me grab it. I have these little tiny dishes. Oh, the teacup is glued in, but I've got a little wine glass. I've got a teacup, a tea kettle, and a metal cup. And it had me put the metal cup with the teapot, which is right here in the kitchen. But I was like, no, I'm going to put the teacup with the teapot and the wine glass with the bathtub because that makes more sense to me. Anyway. All right, let's make the roof for this. So now I have to make a piece of the roof with this stuff. So I have to cut it to a specific size. This is all the boring behind the scenes stuff for the videos that I've been making. Cut template paper 07. Okay. Ah, I see. So here's the templates. But yeah, so this is what I've been doing for the videos I've been posting lately. This is all of the process. I'm also live on YouTube and Twitch, but honestly, this hasn't been doing as good as most of my streams do. So I decided I would also go live on TikTok, since that's where I post these videos. It makes sense, right? Okay, so we cut the template. And then I have to cut the sheet to the same size. I don't know why my eyes are so dry today. You know what? I haven't drank enough water, probably. Which is funny because the school I work at provided a hydration station today for Teacher Appreciation Week. But they didn't just give us water, so it was okay. They also gave us, like, mocktail recipes and mocktails to make ourselves. So it was fine. Okay, I'm going to leave the little thing out. All right. So we have to make sure not to waste the template, or sorry, the piece. Okay, I think I'm going to trace this because I don't want to make a mistake and waste it. Where's my pencil? My pencil is with my sanity. It is gone. Alright, so I'm just gonna trace this. I don't know. Oh, that is so soft. I just cut it with my pencil. Maybe I should just use my X-Acto knife. I don't feel like getting it out. Okay, one cut. It's really hard to get a good angle while working on tiny things like this That's why I do a lot of jump cuts in my videos, because it's a lot easier to like show things magically going together than it is showing me and my giant fingers holding small things. So, all right, so we put this here. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. I'm actually gonna do it this way. No, I need to fix this cut. I didn't cut it evenly. It'll bother me forever. This is what I get for not using my X-Acto knife. Okay, that's better. I do have to remember that I'm putting like an edge on the top here. Okay, so then we glue. Does that stick down enough? I think so. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about, I found an itty bitty dollhouse. It's like a dollhouse for a dollhouse. And it's ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous, but I'm going to make it into a dollhouse. Like I'm going to decorate it. So I need some ideas for that. I got an idea from someone who follows me to add vines to the outside, which I already was thinking of, which is part of the reason why I bought this pack of like vines. But also that's way too many vines. So I kind of need to rethink what I'm going to use that for. I want to put it all over the outside of this house too. But I need to like come up with ideas for what color I should paint the house, what color the rooms should be, things like that. This is a little less like viewer request sort of thing, so I thought that that could be a fun way to kind of bring in the audience for those videos. All right, there we go. Now we need to attach the light. The only problem though, I don't like using glue for this. I don't like the way it looks. But, I mean, I guess it's at the top, so no one would ever know. But it's really hard to get it to stay how you want it. Like, I can put the glue on here. I might need to tilt it, though. I can put the glue on here, but there's no guarantee that it'll stay nice and not move around. Even though this glue is amazing. And I'm going to start from the top and work my way down because I inadvertently took too much of the stuff out. All right, so I guess this is how I'm going to do it. Another reason I don't love streaming this is because I make ridiculous faces when I'm doing this. Oh my goodness. This glue works so well though. Like the only reason that this works at all, sticking the wires on like this, is because this glue is amazing. That's not really centered, is it? Oh well. That's also sticking out a little bit. Will that help? This glue is super weird. When I get it on my hand, it makes my hand like icy cold. It's super strange. I'm guessing there's a reason for that. Probably not a good reason either, is my guess. Oopsies. Okay, so I guess that's good. Again, though, this is not. Here we go. Okay, there we go. We have a light in place. Oh, you know what? I should go grab some batteries so I can check this because I had to charge my batteries. They were pretty low. All right. Let's see if it'll actually work this time. I might need to get different batteries because I think that all of these lights are too, they like take up too much power. So I don't know that these lights or these batteries will work. Let's test it. Maybe. Oh my gosh. Why am I struggling? Okay. The moment of truth. Oh no, I'm just stupid. Okay. I think I just shorted it. Yep. Yeah. Because these wires were touching. It's a good thing I wasn't touching them. That would have been painful. Let's not touch the bare wires. Ah, yay! Okay, so I just needed to charge my batteries. Yay, look at it. Oh my gosh, look at the kitchen. Look at the kitchen. I'm so excited. Okay, I need to turn this off because these wires are open. They are not closed all the way, and so I'm gonna just take out the batteries again because I know this is not a lot of battery, right? Like this is not a lot of voltage. I'm not afraid of dying, but I don't want to be shocked at all. I've been shocked by like plugs before. Not pleasant. Obviously this would not be as strong, but I still would rather not. Okay, so the lights work. Yay. Now let's just... Wait, do I need to put in... I do before I add the roof. I have to put in the stuff. I'll just start doing the other side. The other frame. So, turning the house. Let's start on this side. I feel like this is much smaller than I expected it to be. Okay, so that one I'm not doing right now because I need to add in the stuff. This one I can do. So we need C30. Which is here. Oh my gosh, these are so fragile. Makes me really nervous. I love getting like the snaps of me like snapping it out, but it's been really hard to get them with this set. I feel like this set has a lot more intricate pieces, which makes sense because it's smaller than the other one that I have. The staircase in the other one was also intricate, but it wasn't as bad. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Okay, so we have this one. No, it goes here. And I need C20. Oh my gosh, look at how teeny tiny this one is. It's not going to come off very easily. Oh, this one doesn't either. C20. Is this supposed to be like a hallway? Oh, yeah. This is put together really weird. I'm just realizing that now. Okay, so those two. And then the order they do things in the directions is really weird. So I guess I'll just put these pieces on and see from there. So a lot of this is just me figuring out what the directions are trying to tell me what to do. Where did my sander go? Oh my gosh. It was right in front of my face. It's fine. It's actually a nail file though, which I think is really funny. But honestly, it makes me want to just buy a bunch of nail files for this type of a thing. But then again, where would I put it? Question. Me. Okay, so so it goes like this. I don't like it when they don't tell you how far apart it needs to go, because it makes it like nerve-wracking. Because if I mess up, I mean, I can take the pieces off, but it messes up the paper. I actually messed up down here. I glued the entire base backwards. So I did tear it off and it tore up all the paper with it. Oh no. And this, my friends, is why we should cap our glue. Sorry, the Friends carries over from being an elementary arts teacher. It happens. Okay, so stick and clip. Oh no. Oh no. That's not. Okay. I don't think that's up and down straight. It's fine. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait until the end of the school year. I'm so tired. Elementary students are very exhausting. Sometimes I feel bad if like kids come across my videos, but I guess like kindergarten through 5th grade is less likely to come across my videos than high school would have been last year. But I still feel bad about it. But I mean, you have to remember that like it doesn't matter if you're a kid or not. Like, 30 people in one room can be overwhelming. Okay. So my lighting is changing as the sun's going down. Yeah. Alright, so those are glued on. Oh my gosh, my kindergartners came in. I was out last week because I was setting up the art show. And so, not the entire week, but just last Tuesday. So my students came in, my kindergartners came in, and they just all crowded around me. Imagine 25 6-year-olds crowding around you, all of them saying different things, trying to ask you a question, tell you something cool. Oh my gosh. It was so overwhelming. And I told them that. I was like, everybody take a seat. Now let me ask you a question. And I like phrased it pretty much exactly like this. I'm like, let me ask you a question. If 25 people came up to you and crowded around you, do you think you'd be overwhelmed when they're all asking you questions? Hi, kitty. And they were like, yeah. I'm like, so how do you think I felt when you did that? And they were like, overwhelmed. It was super cute. I'm very honest with my kids. Very, very honest. I told them that when I was stressed out about the art show, because they deserve to know. My kitty! Okay, so you won't go on the cat cam for Twitch, but you'll sit right in the camera for TikTok. I see how it is. I see where their priorities lie. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so... Oh no. I'm tired. So, they were very understanding when it came to that, which I was grateful for. Alright, so I think I'm going to add this piece here. Oh, I need 7 again for the other side, don't I? No, that's bigger. A10. No, okay, so this one is 12. I think they give you a lot extra of this stuff, but... Oh, so they just give you one of each that you need. This seems a little silly to me, because you can just use the same one again. Yeah, so I think I don't need to be as stingy with this as I thought, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, my cat. She is the main character. Also, I didn't happen to see who liked the live, but thank you for doing that, whoever that was. I am so tired right now. I'm sorry that I'm not seeming as energetic oh my gosh, as energetic as I normally do. I'll be a lot more energetic in 4 weeks. Oh my gosh, 4 weeks from now I will be free. Oh my gosh. I only have like 16 days left. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting so excited now. Okay, well now I have energy. All I had to do was talk about the fact that I'm almost done with the school year. I'm just so excited to have time to do things. I mean, I'm doing things right now, obviously, but like, I've made time for streaming once a week, but I just want to focus on my art. I want to focus on making YouTube videos again and streaming and all that business. I want to focus on selling my artwork again. My Etsy store lapsed like 6 months ago and I haven't been able to deal with it. It didn't really lapse. I just, my credit card expired, so I just didn't deal with it because it hasn't had much activity anyway on my Etsy. So I just decided to leave it because I wanted to update everything before I did that. Oh, dang it. It even says to be careful about which direction you do this. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Dang it. It's okay. I can save that piece just in case I need it somewhere else. And that'll be fine. Oh my gosh, the funniest thing. One of my students that I've been working on a project with, he says he needs to copy paste something when he has to trace it. I just think that's so funny. It really tells the difference in generations. And I didn't think I'd be able to see it so obviously. But I can. There are some similarities, but really not many. I feel like technology definitely has made it much different. Not that I'm all that much older. Technically I'm on the cusp of millennial and Gen Z, but I did not necessarily grow up with a lot of technology. We lived out in the middle of nowhere. So, and we didn't get dial-up until it was in middle school. So, all right. The cat really just... I set up a camera for Twitch, and it's just a black screen right now. She refuses to sit there. But that's fine on my desk where I didn't want her to sit. Kitty, do not mess up my organization over there of all my different rooms that I need to make stuff for. The other art teachers sometimes comment on the fact that I make time for art, making my own art. Granted, some of them have kids, some of them have coaching that they do. They've got lots of different things going on. But I think it's kind of funny because, see, the thing is, I might make time for making art, but something has to lose out, and that something is taking care of my house. So let's just say that there's dishes that need to be done right now. I need to fold laundry. But what am I doing? Building a tiny house. Priorities. Am I right? But after a long day of grueling mental exertion, I just need this. Okay, maybe it's not grueling, but it is mental exertion. A lot. All right. We have another roof. Okay, I might need to stop there. I know I didn't get much done at all, but I need to add in the little bits, and the little bits are not made yet. And that's going to take a lot more focus and not talking. So that's a little look into how I create my tiny things. But also not at all, because that was not even the tiny stuff. So, all right, I think I'm going to have to go for now. And once summer gets here, I will be streaming more often. Oh, dang it. No, I didn't want to open podcasts. I don't need Apple Podcasts. Go away. I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to stream. I think I'm going to try to stream like 2 times a week at the very least, depending on how that goes. But I need to keep some sort of routine, so yeah. All right. I will talk to you guys next week on Tuesday. And goodbye.